Twin Flames, hi! This is going to be a reading for the week of September 13 to September 19. I will be looking at what's going on with you, what's coming towards you, the advice and the outcome. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate for you. It may or may not resonate. It may or may not completely resonate for you as well. So please take what resonates and leave the rest for others. Also remember that roles can be reversed, can be vice versa. So Twin Flames, let's get your angel message and the overall energy for this reading. Wow, that's so far. Okay, let me take that. Okay. Wow, Six of Wands. You know what Six of Wands means, right? Success, victory, wise choices that bring public recognition and success, promotions, awards, or scholarship. Divine Feminine, this is you. So I don't know, there's going to be success here for you. You will feel good about yourself, about your accomplishment if you haven't yet. So let's see how that plays out in your reading. So let's see what's going on with the Twin Flames love life for this week. Wow, we have the Emperor. Wow. And then we have the Two of Swords. Divine Masculine in their full power here. So what's coming towards the Twin Flame? Wow, these are nice energies. Six of Wands, the Emperor, Ten of Cups. Wow. And the King of Pentacles. Divine Masculine, you're in your full power here. You're showing up as Emperor and a King. You know, the Emperor is the king of all kings, so they can embody all these energies, right? So what's the advice? Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. The outcome, please. The outcome. Queen of Wands. Wow. We have the Seven of Pentacles here. The Queen of Cups. The Queen of Pentacles. So what's missing? The Queen of Swords. You know, three queens here. Four queens means the Empress, right? But I don't have the Queen of Swords. Maybe later. Let's see. And then we have Justice here. These are really nice energy. Justice, you know, karma, good karma, balance, could be something legal. And then we have the Truth. Nice. So the Emperor. This is Divine Masculine. Yeah. So they stepped into their power. They stepped into their power because of something that was revealed to them. Something was revealed to them, or they found out something. Whatever the case may be, it was the universe. Something got revealed to them, I feel like. And then with the Two of Swords here, this is you, Divine Feminine. Maybe they found out maybe they found out the universe revealed to them that you, Divine Feminine, is not going to make a decision. You're just going to stay at the crossroad when it comes to them. I kind of feel like. So let's see. You know, that you were just going to stay there in that crossroad because they're the ones who needed to take action. They're the Emperor, right? Could be. So let's see what's that about, where this goes. And you have success here, Divine Feminine. I guess you did the right thing, but by not by not making that, you know, decision, by not doing, by staying stuck in one place. So that forced them to be the one to take an action, maybe to even step into their power as the divine counterpart, or to step into their role as the divine counterpart. Wow. And then we have the temperance here. Could be Sagittarius, Knight of Pentacle, Ace of Pentacles. Then we have the World here. So you ended some Divine Feminine, you ended something in the past, maybe with one of these fixed signs, maybe with the Divine Masculine, for some of you. Yeah. So let's see where this goes. So currently, Divine Feminine, as I said, you're staying in this crossroad. You're not making a decision here. But there's a deception here. What's the deception about? I don't know. So you're hiding the fact. So you're not, as I said, you're not doing anything, you're not moving, you're not making a decision, you're at this crossroad. You had been at this crossroad just waiting, I feel like. And you're trying to be strong because you're hiding the fact that you get lonely. You get sad, maybe you even get depressed, and you will continue to do that to hide it. But the angels here, they've been with the temperance here, this is divine timing and healing too. So you've been healing yourself. Maybe you're even telling yourself that this is over, that this is done. Maybe that's the deception also for some of you, that this is over, that this is done, that you've healed yourself, when in fact divine timing is simply at play here. When in fact you're still waiting. For some of you, I kind of feel like. So in the past, you found out something. You also found out something like the divine masculine. For some of you. Wow. Maybe. Let me see that again. So you have been at a crossroad. So in the past, you found out something, or you've been found out. For some of you. For others of you, as I said, maybe you found out something. The universe, they revealed something to you, maybe about the divine masculine. For some of you. Let me see that again. So something got revealed to you about the divine masculine. Maybe it got revealed to you, for some of you, that the divine masculine was slowly but surely moving away from you. For some of you, that they were delaying, maybe offering you, or delaying having something stable with you, because they were slowly but surely maybe moving away from you. For some of you, let me see where this goes. Because so I don't know, maybe they had a new beginning in the past, maybe with an earth sign. For some of you, or for some of you, they could be slowly but surely moving away from you, because I don't know, for some of you, maybe they felt like they couldn't, they didn't have enough to give to you. For some of you, if it's not a third party, then because there are two sets there for you, but most twin flame journeys, they're toxic. But for those of you who are not in a twin flame journey, it could be that the divine masculine, maybe they felt in the past that they couldn't offer you, that they had very little to offer you. So maybe they started something new in the past. Maybe they focus on their work, for some of you. But if for some of for some of you who are in a third party, if the divine masculine started something with an earth sign in the past, I see them abandoning that connection, leaving that connection, and getting themselves in alignment, stepping into their role as a divine masculine, getting themselves in alignment, walking the path of this twin flame journey. For others of you, if this is about their work or their financial stability, then I see the divine masculine, if they gave more importance to their material, I don't know, possession or something like that, to their material stability, then I see them letting go of that. And then and I see them, as I said, walking this path of the twin flames journey, walking their true path. And one of the true paths, one of the true paths is this twin flame journey. It can't be more, work or money or anything material can't be more important than this soul journey here, this twin flame journey. They cannot, the universe is not going to allow them to make, to prioritize the material things or material world over this journey here. It's not gonna happen. So if they, even for some of you, if this is about work and they started something new in the past, they chose something new or something else over this journey, I don't see that working out. It's not gonna work out. So I see the divine masculine stepping into their journey, but I don't see any action card here, not yet. So here, What's coming towards you is the Ten of Cups. Happily ever after. So let's see, what's that about? So, Ten of Cups. So I don't know. In the near future, the Divine Masculine is going to give up on their happily ever after. And they're going to focus instead on this King of Pentacles. Whatever this may be for them. Could be about, as I said, could be about their stability, their work. But the King of Pentacles could also be a husband. So could be about a committed relationship. So let's see what's that about. Two of Pentacles, Page of Wands, and the Knight of Swords, and then Four of Pentacles here. So the Divine Masculine here, this is missed opportunity, and there's a lot of regrets here. A lot of sorrows, missing an opportunity. With someone. But this is actually, with the Wheel of Fortune here, something that's meant to happen. Them regretting something, being sorrowful, maybe even rejecting something or feeling rejected is something that's meant to happen so that there can be movement forward. Because divine timing is at play here. I feel like, let's see. So yeah, could be third party. So yeah, so as I said, the Divine Masculine, they will be giving up on their happily ever after, on their Ten of Cups, to focus on the King of Pentacles. Could be about their work, material world, or a committed relationship. So in the past, they were juggling. Either they were juggling situations, people, or decisions. You know, Two of Pentacles could be indecisiveness. So in the past, they stopped investing into this King of Pentacles. They stopped investing into it well, not really. They slowly but surely stopped investing into it. And they were slowly but surely moved away from it, because, as I said, they couldn't make a decision. They were juggling between stability or passion. So there was a choice. Could be two people. So it was between stability, King of Pentacles, stability, right? So either it was work, their money, or a committed relationship, and between passion, between what they truly feel soul connected to. Passion is from the soul. So now, or in the near future, they will break their silence, you know, as the, why did I say break their silence? Page of Pentacle Wands. What I mean to say is that they will communicate. So for some of you, maybe the Divine Masculine, they have not been communicating with you. That's why I said break their silence. But actually, this is a communication card. So they will communicate. They will, you know, maybe, I don't know, send a message or something like that. They will test the water for some of you. They will try, they will take the steps to resolve maybe some conflicts with you, Divine Feminine, or with the fire sign. Doesn't have to be. So they will try to resolve conflicts, whether within themselves or with someone else or with other people. And from the Page of Wands, it will grow to the Knight of Cups. So they will take small steps until it grows to a firm determination here. You know, as the Knight. Because they will want to clear some air about some dishonesty. I feel like, because in the past, maybe they made an impulsive decision. They recklessly, I don't know, either they recklessly, because the Knight of Swords is someone who can be in and out. You know, this is someone who rushes in and then they rushes out. For some of you, so in the past, there was a communication that happened. Who is this? Is this someone else? Could be. Let me say that again. So they will want to communicate. In the past, maybe there was a communication that happened and they've been reckless with that communication. And because of that reckless communication, maybe there was an argument too that happened for some of you. They went back. So they recklessly made a decision in the past. Or as I said, there was a reckless communication that happened between them. And I don't know where you are here, Divine Feminine. I really don't. Because this is about the Divine Masculine. So maybe there was a reckless communication that happened in the past between the Divine Masculine and a fire sign or an air sign. But it doesn't have to be big, but it feels to me like maybe there was a fight that happened between the Divine Masculine and someone. Could be with you, Divine Feminine. And because of that, they also made a reckless decision to go back to someone from their past. Because it could also be that they made a reckless decision, or they've been reckless in the way that they communicated with someone because they didn't want to miss an opportunity with someone that they saw as their happily ever after. I feel like. kind of feel like this is someone else for some of you. But in the near future, I don't know, there's a feeling here that there's going to be a disillusionment here. That this is not after all they're happily ever after. So, they will just focus on the stability, on the stability part of that connection instead. So in the past they thought that this was their happily ever after. I guess it's, of course it's not, because I kind of feel like this is someone else, karmic. Yeah. So they will they will just either they will focus on their own stability, on their work, on their business, or they will just focus on the stability part of this connection that they have with someone else. Could be with an an earth sign or a water sign. Because as I said, in the past they couldn't make that decision whether to choose stability over passion, or not in the past, in the near future. I mean, let me say that again. Yeah. You know, they will choose to focus on the stability part, on the material side, whether in this connection or in their work. But it also feels to me like, yeah, maybe they in the past they've abandoned, you know, they forgot the stability part, or they were not focusing on it because they were focusing on the happy, on the emotional side of this connection. I kind of feel like, yeah. So in the near future, there's a decision here that the Divine Masculine will be making. Stability or passion. And I kind of feel like this passion is towards you, Divine Feminine. And there's communication here coming up for you. I kind of feel like. So, the advice for you, Divine Feminine, 3 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. What is this, Divine Feminine? Third party. And an ending, I don't know, maybe with a fire sign for some of you. So, let's see. Queen of Cups. Wow, 2 of Cups. One more. There. Oh, why is that in reverse? The Sun in reverse. 10 of Wands. The Tower. Both an ending. Burden and an ending. So let's see. So what is this? The advice for you is to choose the third party. Third party. Because there's a feeling here that there's going to be, to hold your ground for the third party. Because there's a feeling here that there's, even though this is a third party or the third party, there's a feeling here that there's going to be stability here for you. but you need to decide to take. So let me get that again. Who is this? Is this another person? Could be for some of you. So I don't know, to hold on to the third party. As I said, there's going to be stability here for you. And once you get that stability from this third party, or on a third, or I don't know, from the third party, you will be able to make decisive action, or a decisive decision to put an ending to something that is burdening you, maybe with a fire sign or about a fire sign. I don't know, will be different for each one of you. Or if this is not a third party, then to put an ending to burdens, whatever is burdening you and the divine masculine. So let me see that again. To put the burden down and not to feel conflicted about it anymore, whatever it is burdening you. Just put the burden down, end it, end the put an end to the conflicts, maybe to the fights, to resolve it, and to go back to the person that you love. The third party. Or is it to move on? I don't know. Let me see that again. To move on from the past. To move on from the past hurts. Wow. To let go of the past hurts. Because you love this person, you love the third party. So in the past, maybe this is the divine masculine. Maybe for some of you, maybe the divine masculine is your third party, if this is a third party connection. But if not, then it's all talking about your connection with the divine masculine. But there's a feeling here that maybe in the past, the divine masculine didn't show you the love that you were showing them. They did not reciprocate. Maybe they didn't reciprocate. They gave you so little, for some of you, if at all. Maybe sometimes they don't show you love. The little love that they were giving you, maybe sometimes they even withdraw it. Or the little love that they were showing you, I mean. But with the Two of Cups here, you loved each other mutually, the same way. So now, or in the near future, wow, there's going to be union here. There's going to be a reconciliation here. And if this is a third party, then there's going also to be an ending between you and someone. Maybe a Leo, doesn't have to be, for some of you. For others of you, if this is not a third party, for you, divine feminine, right? Because it feels to me like you are the one who has a third party here. But you know, third party could also be work, right? But it feels to me like your third party is the divine masculine for some of you. So as I said, there will be an ending maybe with the third party, with this person here, the Leo. Doesn't have to be. But you know, in reverse, you know, it could also mean there will be an ending to unhappiness or to confusions. You know, an ending to confusions, unhappiness could be something like that if it's not a third party. So maybe this is the divine masculine if it's not a third party. So maybe the divine masculine, you know, maybe they in the past they were unhappy, they were confused, or they were simply unawakened, spiritually unawakened. Let me see, who is this? Now I'm curious. So in the past, there was an ending between you and this person. If this is a third party, there was an ending between you and this person. And this person had been unhappy. Yeah. This person, there, you know, and it feels to me, especially if, which I kind of feel like this is a third party. I mean, I have the third party card here, so I should stop doubting. This is a third party for you, divine feminine. So there was an ending between you and this person that caused the delay between you and the divine masculine. So the advice for you, third party, choose the third party. Be confident enough. Be confident. Believe that that you are stable enough, and also you're grounded, you're stable, you're financially stable to carry on choosing the person that you love. Because maybe for some of you, maybe you're financially tied up to this person here. And also there's there's a feeling here that, you know, there's going to be stability for you and the third party. Yeah, so the outcome will be the Queen of Wands. Divine Feminine, this is you in your power here as the Queen of Wands. Someone who's beautiful. Wow, we have the Empress but in reverse. Someone who's beautiful, maybe you're even intuitive for some of you. Someone who's decisive, charming, a leader. Let's see who knows exactly what they want and who knows how to go after what they want. So let's see where this goes. And then we have the Hierophant, could be a Taurus. And then we have the Four of Wands. This is my twin flame card. Okay. So in the past, you took your power back. You knew exactly what you wanted. You knew So I don't know. So what's this? You? Queen of Wands. So there was a decision or an action that you took in the past. Maybe you went back to someone. You had a new cycle with someone. I don't know with whom. Maybe with the fire sign. Let's see where this goes. And it was something that was meant to happen because you were not getting what you deserved from an earth sign or from someone that you were that you are married to. So you went back to someone. Could be a fire sign. And as I said, it was divine intervention. It was something that was meant to happen. Because you were an empress, but you were in the reverse. So obviously it was something that was meant to give you your power back. Because you, as I said, you were not getting what you deserved. So you stopped manifesting it. And now or in the near future, you will be strong enough you will gain the strength and the confidence to get married. To get married with a divine masculine. Could be a Taurus. Because in the past, or I don't know, or you will be confident enough, either with a Taurus, or to get married, or I don't know, or to walk your spiritual path. Because it feels to me like, I don't know, are you losing your trust on this connection or on this journey? If that is the case, then in the near future you will regain your faith in this connection. Not only you, but also the divine masculine. And with the Hierophant here, this talks about marriage too. Because in the past, the divine masculine, or this couldn't be manifested. Either that or the divine masculine cannot manifest marriage with you. Because divine feminine, maybe because you were already married. See, that's why they were your third party. You were already married, or you were already in a committed relationship. So now or in the near future, There's going to be movement forward. For some of you, there's going to be a development about this committed relationship, either a decision or a movement forward, or or I don't know, you will get a communication about this that will stop this from moving forward. Wow, I don't, did you get that? So there's going to be a development, something like that, or a decision, or something is going to happen that's going to stop this from moving forward, something like that. I hope it makes sense to you, and you will be restored in your power. So in the past, you put down, you didn't, I said earlier that you went back to someone. No, you put down the burden. I feel like you ended something with a fire sign. I feel like there was the putting down of the burdens that you were carrying, with the fire sign, or about this committed relationship. And it was something that was meant to happen. Because as I said, in the past, you were not getting what you deserve. You were not an empress. I mean, you were an empress, but you were in the reverse. Maybe you didn't know your worth and your value in the past. So for those of you that are not in a, well, third party, so I kind of feel like, most of you, if not all of you, there's a third party here. So in the near future, I see you, Divine Feminine, because for others of you, this could be also not a third party, but for most of you, as I said, this is a third party. So as I said, you took your power back in the past. You put the burdens down, and it was something that was meant to happen. You got yourself into alignment because you stopped manifesting this twin flame journey. You pulled back your energy. You confidently pulled back your energy. And because of that, the divine masculine, twin flame, there's a mirroring there. Because you pulled back your energy, you stopped manifesting this, the divine masculine, they were mirroring you. So they also gained the confidence to walk their spiritual path. Remember, Hierophant could be a spiritual path, could be marriage too. Because in the past, this couldn't be manifested. The divine masculine, they were not walking their spiritual path. because I don't know, it couldn't be, for some of you also, it could, as I said, it couldn't be manifested. Marriage and spiritual path couldn't, or commitment couldn't be manifested between you and the divine masculine, because if this is not a third party, which I doubt it, but if it's not a third party, because divine feminine, because stability was very important to you. Or it could also be that because it couldn't be manifested, because maybe not only was the divine masculine, needed to walk this spiritual path or journey, but you also maybe probably needed to have stability with your own self, within your own, in your own, be stable on your own, you know to stand in your own power and glory. Could also be, if it's not a third party. But as I said, for most of you, this is a third party, and divine feminine success is on the horizon for you and in this journey, because the stronger you get, the more confident you get, the more trusting, the more you work on yourself, the more the divine masculine is also gaining, the strength to walk their spiritual path. Yeah, so twin flames, this is what I have for you for this week and in the very near future. So see you next week. Bye.